We did our project on the effect of social media on an athlete's career. Social media has greatly impacted people's everyday lives and how we communicate and do business. We chose Twitter to be the platform we used for our experiment to see what the use of social media regarding athletes can result in. We looked at a variety of sports including soccer, hockey, basketball, swimming, golf, football, and baseball. We also looked at 3 different levels of sports including college, professional, and Olympic. Hypothesis number 1 predicted that the content of the post is associated with the tone of the tweet. Hypothesis 2 predicts the sport the athlete plays is associated with the tone of the tweet. Hypothesis 3 predicts that the level of the sport the athlete plays is associated with the tone of the tweet. Hypothesis 4 predicts that the person who posted the tweet is associated with the tone of the tweet. Hypothesis 6 predicts the gender of the athlete is associated with the tone of the tweet. Hypothesis 7 predicts the race of the athlete is associated with the tone of the tweet, and Hypothesis 8 predicts that the type of the content is associated with the gender of the athlete. To summarize these findings, 6 of these hypotheses were supported and 2 weren't. One of the hypotheses that was rejected was hypothesis number 6, predicted that gender of the athlete is associated with the tone of the tweet, and the other one was hypothesis 8 that predicted that the type of the content is associated with the gender of the athlete. In summary, we were able to successfully determine the majority of posts about athletes portray a positive message. Our strengths in the study were that the multitude of athletes' tweets were sampled from, the consistency of our coding, the use of one social media site, and the ease of gauging the tone of this in the samples. Our weaknesses were that we didn't have a concrete method for choosing what athletes we're analyzing. We found that we wish we could have had more women represented in our data. The timing of collecting our tweets could have been skewed because sporting events occurring at different times, and a lack of tweets from the actual athletes as opposed to fans on the media.